In the green and vast jungle, there lived a little tiger named Hari. Hari is a big tiger. His body is strong, the stripes are beautiful, the steps are heavy. However, Hari is not fierce. Hari doesn't like to be angry. Hari is a shy and kind tiger. Every morning, the sun greets the jungle. Birds sing cheerfully. The leaves swayed gently. The day passed slowly among the big trees. He looked down. He looked at the ground. Hari often think, I'm big. Friends might be afraid of me. Whereas in Hari's heart, there is a soft and warm feeling. Hari wants to have friends. Hari wants to play. Hari wants to laugh together. But Hari was just silent. He sat behind a bush. He watched from afar. In the meadow near the small river, there are rabbits playing. They run, they jump, they laughed. Hee hee, ha ha! Hari smiled slightly. His eyes sparkled. I wish I could play, Hari said quietly to himself. Hari loved hide and seek. He had seen rabbits play it before. One rabbit closed its eyes. The other rabbit hid. Then they searched and laughed. Hari imagined, it must be fun. But Hari hesitated. He was big. His voice was deep. I'm afraid they'll run away, Hari whispered. The forest wind blew gently. The leaves fell slowly. Hari sat alone, but his heart was full of hope. Hari didn't know that one day a beautiful friendship would come to him, and hide and seek would be the beginning of a sweet story. Hari sat quietly behind a green bush. The bush is big. The leaves are wide. Day peeks out slowly, very slow. He didn't want to make a loud noise. Up ahead, the rabbits are still playing. Now it's my turn to look, said a little rabbit. He closed his eyes. He counted. 1, 2, 3. Another rabbit trotted over. Someone is hiding behind the tree. There's something behind the rock. There's something behind the tall grass. Hari smiled again. His heart was beating slowly. I want to come, Hari whispered. However, suddenly, crack! Hari's feet stepped on a small twig. The sound was heard. All the rabbits stopped. They turned around. The rabbit's eyes widened. Bunny ears stand up. Eh? What is that? I heard a voice. Hari was shocked. He immediately fell silent. His breath hitched. Hari felt scared. Wow, I've been caught. Hari wanted to run, but his legs felt heavy. A small rabbit approached. His steps were slow. His eyes were curious. He looked toward the bushes. Hello, the rabbit said softly. Hari looked down. His voice was trembling. Hello, Hari replied. The rabbit was startled, but he didn't run. He saw Hari's large body. He saw Hari's friendly face. Who are you? The rabbit asked. Hari took a deep breath. I'm Hari. I'm a tiger. The rabbit was silent for a moment. Then he smiled slightly. Hari, your name is nice, the rabbit said. Hari was surprised. He raised his head. Really? Hari asked softly. Yes, the rabbit replied. I'm Kiki. The other rabbits began to approach. They were curious. Hari was still shy, but his heart began to warm. He wasn't scolded. He wasn't scared. Hari began to think, maybe I can have friends. The forest wind blew gently again. The leaves rustled. Something good was starting to grow. Friendship was starting to peek through the bushes. Hari stood still. His body was large, but his heart was beating slowly. In front of him was Kiki, the rabbit. There were other rabbits too. They all looked at Hari. Their eyes were curious. No one was angry. No one shouted. Hari swallowed. He took a deep breath. Hari said. His voice was soft. His voice was trembling. I often see you guys playing. Hari looked down again. He felt embarrassed. Kiki came a little closer. He smiled. We play hide and seek, Kiki said cheerfully. Hari nodded slowly. Yes, I like that game. The rabbits looked at each other. They smiled. Hari lifted his head. He plucked up courage. Can I play? Hari paused. He waited for an answer. The forest was quiet. The birds stopped singing for a moment. Hari felt his heart pounding. Then, yes, Kiki said. Yes, you can, another rabbit said. Hari's face was shocked. His eyes widened. Really? Hari asked. Of course, Kiki said. Playing together is fun. Hari smiled broadly. His smile was warm. His smile was sincere. Thank you, Hari said quietly. The rabbits chuckled. Let's play, one rabbit said. Hari felt happy. His feelings were light. A great day turns out we can play together. A shy day turns out we dare to speak. A day of learning one thing. If you dare to try, friends might come. The leaves fall slowly. The wind blows gently. Friendships begin to grow in the jungle. Kiki the rabbit stood in the middle of the meadow. She smiled broadly. Now we're playing hide and seek, Kiki said cheerfully. All the rabbits cheered. Hooray! Hari looked around. He was a little confused. This was his first time playing. What do you want to be, Hari? Kiki asked softly. Hari thought for a moment. I'll just join in, Hari replied shyly. Kiki chuckled. It's okay. Hari will join us. One rabbit closed his eyes. He faced a large tree. Count along, okay? Kiki said. Everyone began counting quietly. 1, 2, 3. Hari joined in the counting. His voice was deep but gentle. 4, 5. When he finished counting, everyone began to hide. The rabbits scampered. Tap, tap, tap. Hari looked around. He wanted to hide too. He walked slowly. His body was large. His steps were heavy. Hari saw a large tree. He stood behind it. Here, Hari said quietly. He tried to be quiet, very quiet, but his tail was visible. His stripes were peeking out. Kiki, searching, started walking. She looked around. Where are my friends? She walked closer to the large tree. Looks like there's a big one here, Kiki said with a laugh. Exactly, Kiki said cheerfully. "I found you, Hari." Hari was surprised. Then he chuckled. "Sorry, I'm big." Kiki smiled. "It's okay, Hari. Even though he's big, Hari is still our friend." Everyone came out of hiding. They laughed together. Hari felt happy. His chest was warm. He was no longer afraid. He was no longer shy. Hari learned another lesson. Playing together is fun. Friends accept him for who he is. In the jungle, small laughter echoed. Friendships grew stronger. After playing, Harry sat under a large tree. Kiki and his friends sat together. They surrounded Harry. The wind blew gently. The leaves fell slowly. Harry looked up at the sky. He smiled slightly. "Harry is happy," Harry said quietly. Kiki turned her head. "We are happy too, Harry." Harry nodded. His chest felt warm. "I thought I was scary," Harry said honestly. The rabbits were silent for a moment. Then Kiki spoke softly. "We are not afraid," Kiki said. "We see your heart is kind." Harry was surprised. He touched his chest. "My heart?" Harry asked. "Yes," Kiki said with a smile. "Harry's heart is soft." Harry smiled wider. His smile was full of happiness. "I like making friends," Harry said. "I like playing." The rabbits nodded. "So do we." They sat together. No one ran away. No one was afraid. Harry felt accepted, just the way he was. Harry learned an important lesson. Big or small, everyone can be friends. The shy Harry became bolder. The lonely Harry now had friends. The jungle felt warmer, more cheerful. The birds sang again. The wind whispered softly. Friendship makes the heart happy. Evening was beginning to fall in the jungle. The sky was orange. Hari stood with Kiki and her friends. They watched the sun slowly set. Hari took a deep breath. He felt calm. "I'm happy to have you," Hari said. Kiki smiled. "We're happy to have you too, Hari." Hari nodded. His eyes sparkled. "I promise," Hari said softly. "I'll always be kind." Kiki nodded. "We promise too." "We promise to be friends," said the little rabbit. "We promise to play together," said another rabbit. Hari smiled broadly. He lifted his head. "Shall we play again tomorrow?" Hari asked. "Yes," all the rabbits answered together. The jungle felt peaceful. There was no fear, only small laughter. Hari, the big tiger, was surprisingly gentle. He was no longer alone. He had a friend. Hari learned one last thing. Friendship is born from courage and a kind heart. The sun went to sleep. The stars began to rise. Hari walked home with a happy heart. And in the jungle, the story of friendship will always live on.